Jai Gurudev, dear students, welcome in this science class. Dear students, we have already completed this chapter number 1, nutrition in plants. So in this chapter we have studied about the various types of nutrition, in which I explained you about the main two kind of nutrition. First one is autotrophic nutrition, in which we have studied about the photosynthesis and what are the different raw materials for photosynthesis. And second type of nutrition, I have explained you about heterotrophic nutrition. Under this nutrition, I have explained you about the insectivorous plants, means various category of plants. First one, insectivorous. Second, parasitic plants. And third were the saprophytic plants, like fungus or mushrooms. Okay, about mushrooms we studied in under this one. And next category we studied about the symbiotic plants. Symbiotic means when two living organisms, they mutually beneficial for each other, and they give benefit to each other, then we can say that it is a symbiotic relationship between the plants. It is called symbiosis. So here I have explained you the example of rhizobium bacteria, which is always present in the root nodules of leguminous plants. Okay, so in this way they can replenish the nutrient in the soil. So after this completion of the chapter, today we study about the exercise part. So children, first page of this chapter, let's start from here. I have already explained you in the first class of this chapter that here also they have written fill in the blanks, means in the form of fill in the blanks, in which they have given a box of 4 words. Okay, 4 words are given in the box, and you have to choose all these 4 words and arrange into these 3 blanks. So first is living organisms need to eat what? Food. You can take help from these pictures also. So here in first one, food will come. Second is they need dash. So here water is mentioned, so water you write from here. And third is they need a dash to live safely. So here is a picture of a house. House means shelter, because word in the box is shelter, place of living. So shelter you write here. And fourth is they need dash to breathe. All the living beings characteristic they have mentioned here. Okay, so all the living beings need air to breathe. So this is about the first fill in the blanks which is given here. So one by one, when we turn the pages, some of the exercise they have given in between the chapter also. So page number 9 of new book, you can see here, read each statement and give one word for it. So first statement is the process of food consumption and its utilization by the body to obtain energy and carry out life processes. So what one word we can give for it? This process is nutrition. Okay, because nutrition is the process in which food is consumed first, then utilized by the body to obtain energy. Okay, so this energy we use to carry out all the life processes. So this process is called nutrition. So first means for first statement, word nutrition is the one word answer. So next, second is the mode of nutrition in which an organism is capable of making its own food. So you know children, which mode of nutrition is this? Autotrophic mode of nutrition. So autotrophic nutrition you can write here, because only in the autotrophic nutrition organism can they are capable to making its own food. Okay, so that's why it is autotrophic. And third is pigment essential for photosynthesis present in green leaves. So which pigment is essential for photosynthesis? That is chlorophyll. Okay, green color pigment which is present in the green leaves, which is essential for this photosynthesis process. This is called chlorophyll. Fourth is the gas absorbed by stomata from the atmosphere for photosynthesis. So which gas is absorbed by the stomata from the atmosphere for photosynthesis? That is carbon dioxide, which is in short you can write like this, CO2. In bracket we generally write CO2. Okay, for carbon dioxide, because during the process of photosynthesis carbon dioxide goes in the leaves through the small pores which are called stomata. Okay, so this is about the one word answer for these four statements. So after this children, let's see the next exercise which is given on page number 11. Okay, and here it is given in the form of fill in the blanks. So non-green plants depend on other plants and animals for their food and are said to be dash. So children, the plants which are non-green, they can't prepare their own food, so they depend for their food on other plants and animals. So they are called as, they are said to be heterotrophs. Okay, heterotrophs, heterotrophs. Second is dash are covered with gland tipped plant hairs which produce a sticky substance to catch prey. Children, this statement is given for insectivorous plants. Okay, but which kind of insectivorous plant? Drosera or sundew. So any one name also you can write. I have written both the names. You can use any one name also. So they have a hair which produce sticky substance and it help to catch the prey, catch the insects. So Drosera or sundew is the right answer. And third is the plant on which Cuscuta grows in is called dash plant and cuscuta is the dash. Children, in this chapter we have studied about the cuscuta. Cuscuta is a parasitic plant, and on the plant on which it grows, that plant is called as host plant for it. Okay, and cuscuta is a parasite for that plant because it gets prepared food from the host plant. So in statement 3, 2 blanks are there. In first blank you write host, and second blank you write parasite. And fourth is mistletoe is a dash plant. Mistletoe also we have studied in this chapter. About this I am talking about. It is also a parasitic plant. Okay, you can see here this is a mistletoe plant and it grows on the tree or another plant. So that's why it is a parasite and this tree is a host for this mistletoe. So children, next, fifth and the last one is picture plants, Venus flytraps, which is called Dionia, sundews, which is also called Drosera, are the examples of dash plants. So all these are the names of which category of plants? Insectivorous plants, which eat insects. So Insectivorous, insectivorous. Okay, so children, this is about the exercise in the form of fill in the blanks. And now next exercise is in the form of match the following, which is given on page number 13. You can see here. And match the following. Here two columns are given, column A and column B. Under column A they have written the name of some organisms like Drosera, Cuscuta, fungi, Rhizobium, and here they have given some statements with which you have to match all these four. So first one is grows on other plants. What grows on other plants? Always parasites grows on other plants. So here Cuscuta is a parasitic plant, so it grow on other plants. So second, can grow on moist stale bread. What can grow on moist and stale bread? Stale means basi bread pe. Okay, so what can grow? Fungi. So third one is matching with this statement. And next is bacteria living in symbiosis with trees. Yes, this fourth Rhizobium can match with this, because just now I have told you in case of leguminous plants, Rhizobium is present in the root nodules of leguminous plants, which is the best example of symbiosis. So this statement is matching with fourth one. And feed on insects, you know, insectivorous plant Drosera can feed on plants, so it can match with statement this word 1. So this is all about the match the columns. So children, after this, at the last or after the chapter also, they have given one exercise in the form of choose the correct answers. So name the process that utilizes food and provides energy. So which process utilizes and provides energy? Nutrition. Okay, nutrition. During the nutrition process, any organism can utilize food to provide energy. So second is, which of the following structure is mainly known for containing green colored pigment? So in the plant cells, this chloroplast is the structure which contain green colored pigment, which is called chlorophyll. Okay, chlorophyll is present inside the chloroplast. So this is the right option. Third is, which of the following is the mode of nutrition in pea plant and rhizobium? Just now we have studied, children, symbiotic or symbiosis is a kind of mode of nutrition which is present in pea plant as well as in case of rhizobium. Okay. Leguminous plants, I told you, children, leguminous plants are those plants which have pod like fruit. फली जैसे उनके फ्रूट्स होते हैं, जैसे पी है, ग्राउंड नट्स है, इमली है, एंड इवन बरबटी है, फ्रांस बीन है, ये सारी, एंड ऑल द पल्सेस ऑल्सो, दे ऑल हैव rhizobium in their roots. Rhizobium is a bacteria which can fix nitrogen in the roots of these plants, in which pea plant is one of them. So its mode of nutrition is symbiotic. Okay. And fourth is, trees keep taking nutrients from the soil and still nutrients do not get depleted from the soil because decomposers add nutrients back into the soil. Plants make nutrients in the soil, animals add nutrients back into the soil. So children, all the statements are correct. Okay, don't put tick on this one. All the statements are correct because trees keep taking nutrient from the soil, still nutrients do not get depleted from the soil. Means continuously trees can take nutrients from the soil because continuously nutrients are coming in the soil. So how the nutrients are adding into the soil? Because of decomposers add nutrients back into the soil. This is also correct. Plants also make nutrient in the soil. Okay, we have studied about the rhizobium and symbiotic relationship, nutrition. And because of that, plants can also add nutrients in the soil, and after the death of animals they can also add nutrients back into the soil. So right option is all the above. Okay. And fifth is, cuscuta plant that lives on or grows near the host plant and obtains nutrition from it is a parasite. Cuscuta, I have explained to you previously that cuscuta is a plant which is a parasitic plant and it lives on another plant which is called host plant. Okay, and when it grows in the host plant, it insert the finger like projections which are called hostoria, and through those finger like projections it can withdraw nutrition easily. So that's why Cuscuta is a parasite. Okay, so children, this is all about the exercise part of this chapter. And after this one, here you can see, here they have given two images. Okay, first image is they have asked that you have to write the name of these organisms and their mode of nutrition also. So this is the picture of mushroom. So here you write mushroom, and what is the mode of nutrition? That is saprophytes. They are called saprophytes because they grow on dead and decay material. Okay, and this is the picture of lichens. Children, you can easily see on the that cut pieces of logs anywhere. If you can see on that some greenish or sometime white, pale yellow color, these kind of structure, if you see there, these are called as lichens. Okay, and lichens are the combination of two kind of organisms. One is algae and second is fungi. Okay, algae, they are the combination of algae and fungi, and algae provide nutrients, or we can say provide food to the fungus, and fungus provide nutrients to these algae to prepare food. So they both are beneficial to each other, so they are living in the symbiosis or symbiotic mode of nutrition. Okay, and this is the best example of symbiosis because algae and fungi, they both live in a relationship with each other, and its relationship is called as lichens. They are looking like it is a single category of plant, but it is a combination of two different organisms, fungi and algae. Okay, so children, this is all about the today class. Next class I'll give you question answers of this chapter. So Jai Gurudev to all of you.